And welcome back, Cossacks, to Sexy Cossacks of Sexiness. Amazing stuff. We are back. Mission 8, but actually still Mission 2. I'm thinking of this thing. We'll think about it when we start playing. I'm gonna build immediately our base. It's gonna be the same structure of everything else. Okay, it's gonna be the same thing. We have a bunch of musketeers and we have 3 main ships that we actually really need. So these 3 ships will stay around these locations. Not really. We're gonna go to these locations, and the point is to stop those ships that stole all our coal and iron, and we know they're gonna come from right and then left, and hopefully they stick to that kind of thing, because that's gonna help us a lot. So we're gonna do the same thing always. We're gonna do the same thing always, and this time around we're not gonna spread out this position. We'll allow the enemy ships to get into these small gaps of Roja, this and this, and we can hold them off with a bunch of towers and fuck them off and say, you know what, you're not my friend, I'm not your friend, you're not my friend, nobody's your friend, so bye, you know, it's cool stuff like that. And also let's concentrate on building immediately whatever we can as fast as possible, the barracks, everything that prepared for the ships themselves. So let's build this. Open fire. Open fire. Excellent. Hopefully we do not lose too much health on our ships, and maybe we get more luckier, if you will, than the first 15 times. That would be amazing. As soon as we build these, thank you very much, we're gonna build maybe, we don't need houses until we really have a massive amount of soldiers and stuff like that, and that's not gonna happen ever. So there you go. Let's see, coal is going down, gold is going down, everything is going down. That's okay, that's quite understandable. Gonna leave these guys again in the same, actually you're gonna go to these positions. We have a lot of things waiting for us, guys. So we need wood. Okay, pays a reward of 500 in gold. The governor is amazing man. Too bad he doesn't give me hundreds of ships immediately, but you know, like, he's a dick like that. He's probably laughing his ass off wherever he truly is. So let's spam a little bit before our actual food deposits go down completely. Then we're gonna cry, of course. But you know, well, let's wait. We're gonna lose probably again. Like, we're gonna lose again, but it doesn't really matter. So again, we're redoing the entire mission. We're not like we have any choice. All those saves did not help our demon at all. Kinda like, but you know, you understand. It's a hard game. It's not an easy game, and it's definitely not for people who are new to this, like Demon, but not really. But yet I am. I never finished the one campaign in this game, even though I consider this game one of the best fucking games of all time. But that's again field efficiency. Let's go like that immediately. Waste immediately everything that we can and build everything that we can as fast as we can. Well, there goes our food, 260. Everything needs everything. The problem are these guys. Feeding them with gold is gonna be an issue. It's gonna be a massive issue. Now we're gonna block the enemy. You remember that they need to get the no, I don't understand. You remember as soon as we built the harbor, those pirates came in. So it would seem maybe they trigger after some time. Ooh, that could be actually interesting. So there's a trigger maybe that we can block the enemy that way. I mean, not allow the AI to actually awaken. Do not awaken, AI. Do not awaken. So we're gonna concentrate the moment on the food, on the wood, and then on the stone, which is right here immediately. Now, probably because I wanted to build a tower again here, the tower, but we will not build tower until we are certain that we can hold what we have here. 364. To be honest, it's not wasting that. I mean, it's by second. So again, it is. We are wasting it a lot, but in all honesty, not like we have a choice. Market, no, we need the barracks. So for the barracks we need 100 gold, 300 gold, and stone that we do not have. So it's time for stone. Okay, let's build a stone here. Well, get the stone from that location. We will be needing, of course, this. It costs 2,100 wood, and stone 2,000 will same, I guess. Toon hall. We need the toon hall. We're gonna build that immediately. Also, as soon as we have actual money to build anything like that. And of course, as soon as we're done with that, we're gonna concentrate again on everything. Most enough food just to keep these population going. Thank you very much. I know why they're going here. This is where they're supposed to put all that stuff. So 550 food, 250 gold, immediately upgraded as soon as we can. As soon as we, but of course we need all our peasantry right there. And we're gonna get a little bit of stone at the beginning. At the very beginning. So I'm gonna save here immediately. We did well against the first enemy banditos. So we're gonna save on Q as per usual. We understand how it goes. It's Q, QR, QE, QB, QT, you know, the understandable thing. Just hope we don't get any enemies. Then I'm gonna cry, completely cry. I mean, the moment we allow, I mean, we have to build the fleet. That's the fact. We need to build the fleet and constantly pump the gold upon the fleet. So I'm gonna go and fast move towards having actual artillery cannons, then ability to build ships of the line, and that's gonna be amazing. Okay, first food. If we're gonna have a massive amount of these bastards, so it's 95, 93, 100. Okay, so if you want to have a gajillion of these bastards, we need constant food supply. Very important thing. Now we understand they will attack with soldiers, but if we can pay them off when we do not have much gold, when they ask for it, they can get 1 gold piece, maybe they're gonna be happy. That's the point. If they say, like, maybe there's like a script where if they don't wanna, like, if they need like specific amount of gold, they will leave you alone. If they don't have that specific amount, you should say, if you don't have a specific amount of gold, you're fucked. So the point is, because we have a small amount of gold, we have to waste it on upgrades as fast as possible. So get the barracks going. The barracks will be around these locations as per usual. So we're gonna keep the town as well, like here. It's gonna stay inside this little pocket here. We're not gonna move towards these locations and just defend this location specifically. But again, it's the same, but not really. But we're not gonna spread our forces. There's no point to it. We're not gonna be able to control everything, and we're not gonna have enough peasantry to control everything with. So there you go. So we need the barracks, then we'll be able to get the university. As soon as we get the university, we'll be able to do the thing that we need. But here we have the upgrade for 250 gold. I'm gonna go for that immediately, and 750 food. I'm gonna go for the upgrade for the food alone, and then upgrade for the stone alone. You know, university, whatever, academy, and it's gonna be amazing, and it's gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be sexy, and hopefully this time around we'll be able to do a massive amount of damage. So this time around we're gonna just stay where we are, block the enemy pirate invasion if possible on this small gap of Rohan, not allow them anything. I mean, it's still it's still a shooting fest, so I mean, it doesn't really matter if you can't really gap them. They're not melee units that will fuck themselves up, but you know what I mean. So we need 1150 wood, almost there, and stone 1200. How much stone? We barely have anything, so it's stone and wood that we need to concentrate at the moment. I'm gonna immediately go for that, and the academy will be built. We'll not build any soldiers until we need them, and we will be needing them just for defensive purposes, and that's about it. I'm gonna spend that food, why the hell not, 15 peasantry immediately. And the point again, we want to get our ability to be ability to build sexy ships. I believe that maybe because of the towers that I wasted, it ate a lot of gold. But I mean, in RTS games, it's all about mistakes you make, and then you have to redo the entire mission hundreds of times until you actually figure out what the mistake was, and then you're gonna be, of course, complaining down the line. I don't know what the fuck are these guys doing. I don't know why they're having these kind of problems and issues with actually collecting the stone and going around these locations. It annoys me. It doesn't help, as it lowers the amount of stone we are getting, well, we should be getting. So there you go, 1000. Okay, let's just immediately build not watch. I'm gonna build it right here. Thank you very much. Okay, the next amount of peasantry will immediately help him, because we definitely need help to build that as fast as possible. As soon as we build the academy, we'll be able to get upgrades for this. And of course, we need a stable to build artillery depot. After the artillery depot, you can build ships. And as soon as we can build ships, it's gonna be amazing. You guys suck ass, so you're gonna go towards these locations. Maybe. Do we have anywhere else we can put these guys? No, we don't. That's okay. That's okay. I have no problem with that, but I actually do have a problem with it. So I'm gonna position this here, so maybe the enemy won't notice the damnable thing, and will avoid them for a time being at least. Next is, of course, the stables. Okay, that's not a problem. We need just a lot of wood, so I'm gonna concentrate on getting a huge amount of wood, because at the moment we only have 2511. Stone is again very weak. Gold is going down slowly but surely. Do we have an ability to build anything else that is very important to Demon? No, we don't. We don't have enough fishing. Again, I believe because we need a marketplace for that specifically. If you want to get anything, you need a market. That's only wood. in cost, so that's gonna build there. Thank you very much. How much food we have? We have a lot of food, but we still need more. So we're gonna go here, collect as much food as we can. Thank you very much. Let's see, the university is done, I believe. No, it's not. It's not even close to being done. Yeah, it feels like we're doing slower, but we're still alive with the main things, like ship. We're not gonna build the fishing port yet, because again, it's noticed the bandits immediately came and stole from the fishing ports, well, from the ports themselves, and that's the way they liked it. You know, and so like we're not gonna activate that specifically. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not because of that. I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, it's all about testing the stuff. So the freaking cathedrals are useless to me. I don't know point. It's just having the popes and whatever those guys truly are to heal your units, and that's about it. So Hell's Bells, I'm not gonna build it. There is no point to it. As much as there's no point to building actual spearmen, as they ain't gonna do crap. Except to defend one freaking attack that was, and I believe that's what was provoked because we didn't have enough gold. Well, we didn't want to pay the gold thing, the ransom of awesome. So they said, you know what, you don't want to pay this, so it was bad. Let's see what we have actually here. Buildings defenses plus 50, very important always, but again, it requires a lot of stuff, especially stone at this point. Mounted unit defense, cavalry, and armored soldiers defense, which of course comes into the pikemen, as they are armored units. And of course those freaking horse people, they are also the same thing. So what we're gonna be doing here is nothing. We're gonna position these guys right here, right there. Are gonna be amazing. It's gonna be beautiful as long as we can build as fast as possible. Building a market is very important to your economy. You must organize intensive wood cutting, stone quarrying, and harvesting in order to your products for needed resources. It's gonna be kind of really tough. That's just a fact. It's gonna be really tough managing all that. Again, we have seen what happens. So yeah, like, thank you game for telling me something I already know, like Hell's mother humping bells. It would seem that I will have to spread a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spread a little bit, or maybe just collect these guys here. I mean, the fields are big and nicely golden, so maybe, just maybe, I'll only be needing one, but not really. So let's immediately upgrade. Wood cutting or harvesting. Well, let's see how much what costs. Okay, food. Okay, I'm gonna go for the harvesting. Get the upgrade. What upgrade do I actually want? Yes, I do not remember. So there goes that. But we'll be needing something. I'm wasting that gold, so I'm gonna just go for the wood cutting, Hell's Bells. It just increased the most basic resources, alright, harvesting the food and the wood and the stone gathering, and that would be perfect. So I'm gonna save here because we are a-okay. We're not gonna build ports at the moment. We need artillery foundry, and until we get the artillery foundry, then we're gonna get the freaking port so we can build the other stuff. So let's do a QW, like a boss. Thank you very much. And it's all about knowing things. Like, if you know what's gonna happen, it's gonna be a GG for us all, right? Let's position. No, if we position here, all the trees are gonna be disappearing. So we're gonna position around these locations. Yeah, thank you very much. That's done. We need another town hall, which is okay. Stone, wood. Stone is okay. Wood is okay. I mean, they're both in the same thingy, in the same problematic thingy. So I'm gonna position here another town hall, build as many things as possible, as fast as possible. Of course, that's not gonna be that easy, but else we can hope that it's gonna be okay. Field capacity plus 200% or harvesting plus 20. I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, at the end of the day, we need all. So we're gonna go with that, and there goes gold completely. They guys ain't gonna fire, which is kind of stupid. The freaking cannoneers ain't gonna fire when you're getting attacked. I don't like that aspect. It's not about being complex, it's just being stupid. I mean, you would fire, open fire, you know, like if somebody's shooting, well, if somebody's shooting at you, you're gonna open all things you have upon the enemy, no matter who he is, right? You're not just gonna stand there and being shot at. That's a stupid decision by the developers. Okay, that's just stupid to me. So there, at least town hall is being built very fast, so that's something. Food is 10k, so you can spam the amount of peasantry, and still a huge amount of peasantry. You still can't gather everything, as again, gold. It's all about the freaking gold, and of course the gold is the problem here that we cannot manage at all. So yeah, blacksmith, we don't really need that, so we're just gonna concentrate on gathering whatever we can, wherever we can. Okay, so from this moment on we have iron enough to build a few guys, only like 20, so that's not really a problem. Yeah, that's not really a problem. 200 gold, we'll have to start selling something for something. So yeah, gold, and we need to sell something. So at the moment the food is a-okay, maybe, or we can go like, yeah, plus 1,000. I mean, what's the point? Like, you know, you can go in hundreds, thousand, and tens, but 10,000 even. But let's be honest, we're gonna keep on 3,000, 4,000. Let's go on 4,000 and see. Food only get like, yeah, that's totally useless. Honestly, I don't know how this you expect me to. You have to really manage the economy, understand everything if you want to actually succeed, and it's gonna be a little bit hairy, to be honest. Okay, put you guys here because they will immediately collect the wheat, and that's not what we want. You guys will go up on this hill here. So you know what the fudge is happening most of the time. Let's collect my peasantry and start gathering resources yet again. Okay, you guys over here, thank you very much. I won't be able to rescue anyone if they start attacking from this location, but for now we're gonna concentrate on maybe them attacking somewhere where they're not supposed to be attacking. If we lose these things, that's okay. They'll have to go around anyway to attack certain locations. Okay, gold is going down, people, but now we have the artillery depot, and we're getting the artillery depot immediately, because while we can, that is, while we freaking can. We're gonna position it somewhere where they could be useful, like here. Let's position it there because it could be useful. And I can't get any upgrades, quite understandable, because we have no gold reserves at all. Quite understandable also. Let's collect food, thank you very much. And let's, of course, spam amount of beautiful peasantry. Thank you very much. As much as we can, constantly. You need constantly just peasantry, 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 just to collect as much as you can. It's just not evil enough if you don't collect everything. You know, like that. It's just not. That's not the way you want to play the game. Because the game plays you. You don't play the game. Who plays the game? Nobody plays the game. You do not understand the question. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, peasantry going. I don't need cavalry, but these guys also iron. It's all about the iron, you know. If you have iron, you have food, you can maybe manage some things. But again, everything costs a lot. And even an attack, the basic attack for certain things costs a lot. But I'm gonna build them nonetheless. Like, why the hell not? The iron and gold is not the problem of getting. Problem is the gold. It's all about the gold. And now they want to actually, like, you know, manage that bullcrap. I mean, it's a difficult mission, okay, that's a fact. I'm gonna save here again. It's a difficult mission, because again, you have to manage everything, and the enemy can't totally overrun you. And and if you are still very new to the game, you know, it's gonna be a difficult thing. So I would always say play this huge amount of skirmish and don't be a demon. And just then you're gonna be awesome enough to understand the entire game and be faster enough to build the amount of units you want to be building. So else bells. You know, tell these guys to actually go over to this location when they're built. Wow, they're very slow to be built, very slow. So yeah, we got the artillery thingy. Thank you very much. You guys can now go and collect food. Okay, food is a-okay, wood is a-okay, stone is non-existent, gold is non-existent. So we can sell certain things for certain things. Let's sell this. Thank you very much. We're selling wood for gold. I have to sell myself because I totally forget what I'm selling and what I'm buying, for who I'm buying. So there you go. Now I'm not certain if I should build the ports at all, at the moment at least, cause we do not know if the enemy is gonna be attacking, because the moment we start building ports, they immediately moved the Pirates of Caribbean towards us, and that's not something we want. So we will be needing towers, but the towers again, they will eat a lot of gold. A lot of freaking gold. But we can attack them before they attack us. I mean, there's so many opportunities, so you have to save constantly to understand what the fudge you're gonna be doing, or you're gonna be repeating the entire freaking game constantly. And that's not something you really want, especially not when you're 80-year-old man like me, so hell's bells. Okay, let's get down to this. Field capacity or some other things. Building construction time, ooh, I would love this, but it's all about the gold. It's all about the gold. So I'm gonna get this while I have a little bit of gold. Thank you very much. There goes the gold. I might be building this shipyard, or may not, but the towers of Babel are needed, I believe. Hell's mother humping bells. You don't waste huge amount of chunk with the amount of gold, little bit we have even. Go here. collect. We need more stone. We need constantly more stone. The stone is the one that I'm lacking a lot, and I'm not concentrating on getting it at all. I'm gonna position these guys here, you know, to block the enemy if need be. We have a horseman of apocalypse that he will go over to this location, overlook, and give us an insight towards the enemy if need be. Not a huge insight, not a huge view I believe they have, but still good enough. Good enough. So that's it. We've done this. We've upgraded what we cannot. Repair all artillery, yes, and okay, this is no point of wasting 500 gold on something that does not exist. We know that at least. So again, it's all about mistakes and then learning from them, I guess. I don't know if I want walls. I need walls, maybe. Maybe here and there we build walls. Like, why the fudge not? Like here, build a wall. Build amazing walls. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe we'll be able to block the enemy that way. Okay, let's see. Food, A-okay. Wood, again, is the problem. Rock and Z is the problem. The problem with rocks, you can see the AI, the platforming gets totally loose and totally screwy. And it's not good at all. It's not good at all. Iron getting small. Let's keep these things alive as long as possible with marketplace. Let's see. We want to sell more wood, right? For a little bit of gold, just a little bit of gold, maybe a little bit more gold. Okay, and we want to sell stone because we have not enough stone, so that's amazing. Food is useless. It's not, doesn't give you enough. Like, food is fucking useless. Like, useless. Look at the amount you get and you have to lose. So food is not perfect for this at all. So I'm not even gonna try and waste my time anymore on it. But I will be building some of my... See, this is a good position to block the enemy, but I'm gonna still be building them around this location. But again, the wasting of the gold that we do not have, I don't believe should go with tower defense style, because the gold is so lacking, you cannot support it. So if you want a direct conflict, you need to build jet ships, and that's it. And I believe that's gonna be it, reality-wise, if you want to choose how you're gonna play this. It's the ship and these. Okay, I'm gonna build the walls. I have to. Wooden walls, mind you. I don't care about anything else, but the wooden walls are enough, I believe, to block an enemy for time being, like this, and block them like this. Thank you very much. And block them like this. Thank you very much. Yeah, like this. Thank you. Now, the thing is, we'll be getting enough wood, you know, like, that's not a problem here. Again, we're gonna send immediately guys to collect wood. I'm gonna actually also build another of our storehouses around these locations, like right here. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna collect the wood immediately and get enough wood for everything else. Now we have ability to build the ships and the shipyard, of course. Wood, stone, and iron. So that's should not be the problem. We will need to build one of them. I don't know where to position, as most things have been taken, so I have to position him here. So that means that my defense will have to suffer a little bit towards these locations. Yeah, but again, that's a nice gap of Rohan, if you will. That shouldn't pose much of a problem, I guess. You see, they're having issues. I think I'll have to build another storehouse. Because they are going all around like nobody's bitch. I'm gonna build another storehouse in this location. Thank you very much. I think also you best is to position one or two of the freaking peasantry to build the walls. They sometimes get stuck. Just saying, sometimes they get stuck. How much wood are we wasting? As you can see, we are gaining and also freaking wasting to just keep the freaking the walls going. Okay, because you're stuck, I'm gonna build another wall just for lols around these locations, like this. Perfect. Just for in case. We want to be, you know, a little bit secured, so to speak. Just a tiny bit secured. Okay, excellent. Now, if the enemy again attacks these locations, we'll be able to defend this time around. Maybe. It's not going that well, mind you. It's going the same speed as the last fucking time. Last one was QE, so QR. Thank you very much. Save here. And I'm gonna end the video here because I have no idea what else to do. I'm not certain if I should build a shipyard as of yet, as I might activate the enemy until I'm certain that I can have a lot of gold deposits without affecting my own economy. You know, like build up and then allow the enemy. If that's actually a possibility, that would be perfect. But I don't think so. I don't think so. But I think it is. I think it's a trigger that, you know, like tells them, okay, now you're fudged. Let's build this. Okay, sorry, that. Excellent. Collect stone. Yeah, you definitely need more more of these storehouses so they don't go around like stupid assholes they are. Yeah. See? They're having issues. They're having issues. Thank you for having issues. We will build... I did save, right? I did save, so... We don't need anything else. I might build another barracks, but it's gold. 3,000 gold? Whoa, I didn't know that. Wow, that gold, man. Everything is about gold. So if you don't have gold, you're fucked. And that's just a freaking fact now. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna build a gate here just for lols. Position my beautiful cavalry to that side. Collect as much tree as I can. And think about shipyards. Where can we position them? They won't be totally demolished. This is one shipyard that we can build, and this, so yeah, that's a good position to where I'm gonna be building, like right here. Right here. Oh, yes, you can. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Who cares about trees? If I can position my shipyard, that's gonna be perfect. Okay, so as you can see right here. We're now gonna be building a shipyard. I'm gonna test that theory out. I'm gonna test it if the enemy won't be attacking with them Pirates of Caribbean until we are actually ready. That's it, right? Okay, collect that. Let's see. Gold is okay. Look at gold is okay. We don't have no problem. We have wasted mostly on towers. That's the thing. We have wasted on ooh, walls and towers durability, or cultivating, or durability of buildings. Choose your poison, as they say. Ooh, I'm gonna go with this because it doesn't cost that much gold. That's harvesting again. It helps us in the long run. Hell's bells. Okay. Buildings defense plus 50. Not the thing I want. I'm not gonna concentrate on anything of building, of defense, stuff like that. Here, maybe here and there, maybe a tower, but for now I'm gonna keep, as you can see, I'm not wasting a huge chunk of anything. So what I'm gonna be doing is just chop them woods and get that food and get those stones. Stone harvesting is a-okay. Not the greatest, to be honest, compared to the wood, of course, but hell's bells. I'm gonna get save here on the same one that I saved last time. I'm gonna end the freaking video finally. I think it's going better. Save here. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you the very best. Maybe this time around we will actually win. Maybe we're gonna lose. We'll know about the messaging that will be sent about Pirates and Caribbean. All best to you, as always.